I can see, the Midnight Suns are on a roll.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wall art.
Here comes Mom.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
Mm-hmm.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Well, Wanda's door's open today.
Hunter, is that you?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in.
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything, and she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Oh, wait till she finds
Can
the
we
truth.
talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
Okay.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Alright, let's see whose other rooms are open.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
Like it or not, our vision of the one Lilith serves. Oh, Captain Marvel.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see.
Yeah.
It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
The writers
All
just
right,
have this
Today's
messed
the
up
day we
perception
impress Johnny
because
Blaze.
he doesn't. He's an ordinary guy. Whatever guys
Strange is
wear to
acting
bed
stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
in their own place. That's the second Tomb of Dracula. We would like to have more variety of comic books.
I smell tension.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature scarlet touch.
Anyone who knocks the Sorcerer Supreme off his game is good in my books.
Wanda's back on our side. She's not with Lilith. Strange has been muttering protection spells just to be sure.
I don't think that's why.
The energy around the Abbey is thick.
Makes me wish I was an emotional vampire.
An emotional support vampire. You definitely don't hold back when you train. It's a good, Hunter. Makes me up my game. I'm having trouble with a personal matter. It would really help if I could chat with someone I trust. More and more these days, the someone I trust with this stuff is you. I'm free when you're free.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
We are a reflection of our environment. That could mean anything, though.
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
Because of that, you're what you are.
Maybe there is a bit of darkness in you, but what is wrong with that?
How about plenty wrong with that? What if it isn't a little? What if I'm the next Dark Mage of the Menorah clan?
In that case, I will get to say I knew you before you were famous.
I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Excellent. Know what they want. Who else wants stuff? Wolverine wants to talk. Wanda is more about Did you have another question? And I don't want to go to that. You see a lot of people want to talk there. Maybe questions. Let's talk to Deadpool. He seems quite... Hey Deadpool, what's up? And thanks for the heroic essence.
Smell that, Hunter? That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it's me. Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
Releasing her from Lilith's grasp was a win for us all.
Oh, sure. Say, does our non-existent health insurance cover therapy? Asking for your friend.
It is hard to say. Perhaps she just needs time.
Oh, that's what they all say, Hunter. I know PTSD when I see it. What she needs is an emotional support dog. Does Charlie count? Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head?
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Oh, Deadpool. Are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. You go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Thank you, Deadpool. You're a pal. Hello, little baby. How you doing?
Hello, my sweet girl.
Yes, yes, you are. They're all over there. Well, first things first. Let's talk to we also have people to check in. Is Parker here at all? Where is Parker anyway? Is he working out? Target practice.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning.
No.
Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Miko made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Who you should really be apologizing to is Nico.
Yes, I know. I just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Do that after. Here comes the cinematic, I think. I know he's all excited over his tech.
Why do I always have a Phillips screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Me?
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Oh, upgraded Carol Danvers
Prophecy.
ability.
More like prophecy you never.
Okay, we could do that.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Uh-oh. He's biting his tongue.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
He's he been a pain in the ass? I never would have guessed.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
We grabbed the accelerator and rescued Wanda less than a day ago, and you are already stressing about the next thing. Let us celebrate our successes a little.
You're right. I'm sorry. We did it. Woohoo. All right. Stakes are on me. Woo. I am partied out. You good? Good. And let's go find Johnny Blaze.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My appreciation of magic is evolving quite a bit thanks to you. It'll be tricky, but I think it's possible.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
Oh, please. He's like, I'm gonna be over here.
Good day to you, Hunter.
Hi.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Well, you know.
I could not help but notice you left Wanda out of your optimistic worldview. Have you spoken to her?
Not yet. I went to sleep last night hoping I'd have clearer thinking on the matter this morning, and it remains foggy.
Do you really think you can avoid talking to her forever?
I don't know yet what I would say to her. I still feel guilt for allowing her to fall to Lilith. Perhaps I'll follow Caretaker's lead here and wait to see what she does.
No. Do not do what Caretaker does.
Talk to her. You do not know what fresh hell awaits us in the coming days or even hours. Please, take my advice as someone who has actually faced death. Your time is shorter than you think.
I can always rely on that kind of clear-headed wisdom from you, Hunter. Please accept my gratitude.
So you will speak to her?
I'll certainly try.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
It's good thing you don't have to.
I hope Tony doesn't take too long. Even the infectious corruption of Lilith is no longer a match for your power, Hunter. Your resurgent power resonates through the halls of the Abbey, Hunter. There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of any fire. A successful collaboration.
Okay. This is the thing from Bruce Banner, who's not with us yet. He's still fallen. Thanks, non-Bruce. You can reroll missions. Energy drink is another one of his. You know, we had this already, the overdrive serum. The only problem with the overdrive serum is that everything caps at 10. After his tenure as Lilith's pet world breaker, Bruce has been hard at work devising ways to take out the Hulk in need, if the need should arise again. No silver bullets yet, but we've got some interesting leads. I love a good overdrive serum. Alright. Captain Marvel wanted something.
Allow us to assist you.
Would love to. What do we need? You know what? We have a blueprint. Well, let me look at this and see about that. Meanwhile, we can do something else, I'm sure. Like a quick jab.
Does this meet your specifications?
Yeah, can you do it again?
Hydra won't stand a chance.
Thank you.
How's it going, boss?
You tell me, guy. You got the stuff. Get 2 rerolls, right?
Sometimes. I even impress myself.
Salvagey, salvagey.
Later.
See what we have on Carol's, how that works, how that looks. Oh, we regroup we never upgraded. I guess we should do that one. Do we have a second quick jab? No, we don't, so we need it anyway. But I'll make a regroup too.
How can we help you, Hunter?
I need another regroup and hold the tomatoes.
This forge fire is something special.
Thank
All
you.
right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful. Don't forget to write.
Mm-hmm.
It's a risk. A big risk.
It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
The 2 captains muttering in a way, way deep background. If you saw what was written there. All right.
Time to take it to the next level.
Couple for your girlfriend, eh?
This'll make a difference.
There we go. What is he up to here? Let me take a look and see. Oh, in fact, this is Captain Marvel's big day.
My lucky day, huh?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
She got a combat bonus. All heroes gain a resist at mission start. Excellent. I'll take you.
All right then.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
We played Spartan's Gambit way too late, and I outscored him.
What?
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
Did the movie...
Okay, that's a good one. That's a keeper, as far as I'm concerned. We will probably upgrade that one too. Captain America and Agent 13, aka Sharon Carter, saw no movement in the warehouse until the arrival of a Hydra transport. Surprisingly, the Hydra troopers moved to breach and clear the warehouse, where they were all slaughtered by what appear to be separate Hydra personnel in robed uniforms. The ambushers dispersed into the sewers and Sin never showed. Mockingbird contacted us. Hydra fighting Hydra. I need to run this up the chain. Sharon Carter followed up. Steve, once the circumstances are less dire, we should grab coffee. And we know that Sin has some Hydra that are, if there's such a thing as fallen Hydra, we've got Hydra that are vampires, and that's happening. So now I want to get something horizontal for his. Yeah. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, that was more what I had in mind. Okay. So now you can keep it the same angle and just raise it that way. Now, lighting definitely needs to change. I think the default lighting was the one I went with. Oh no, those lines are showing up in front of him. We do not like that. Okay, I think Spider-Man was the next one. Okay, Spidey! Using Stark Industries' latest armed submarine, Spider-Man made it to the river's bed, where vampires, unable to free themselves from the trash and seaweed, were terrorizing a group of Submariner's schoolchildren on a field trip. So Spider-Man deployed the precision-guided wooden harpoon tech like a pro and gained some loyal underwater fans in the process. Okay. Well. Oh, did I make a mistake?
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in.
I forgot to
Quiet too.
change that picture for his room. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alright. It's about to get cozier.
Great. Now we're making progress, people. What's the latest intel? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Great intel. Bad news for the world.
Okay.
Let's fix it.
Right. I was going to do one that was going to
Ready for
expire
some hero
sooner.
work?
This one. Okay, we should send someone to Japan to help Synapse. She recently sent us an urgent message. I've successfully infiltrated Lady Lotus's latest mind control cult. She doesn't suspect anything so far. I'm ready to put an end to her cult. But I need support in case it all goes wrong. And I thought, mystical, why don't we give Wanda a little something?
That doesn't sound so bad.
No, the other one could wait.
I'm here if you need me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's converse, if you wish.
You're looking good, but I know what your question is gonna be. It's gonna be about, do you have anything else to ask me?
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
I don't know why I can't get through to that dialogue. There it is.
Yes, Hunter?
See, I told you.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
By the way, she has a Ms. Marvel on her shirt. Well, originally she had it. I remember that. But Captain Marvel was originally Ms. Marvel, so there you go. Oh, and we have to hand in because we upgraded her stuff and things, and that's nice too.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Well, that too?
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
Yeah.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
There you go.
Guess your mom's not that powerful after all.
Guess your mom's not so powerful after all. I like that. Okay, let's get rid of this one. And let's go tweak around on Captain Marvel's. So now we got ourselves another... Oh yeah, it was regroup is over here. Let's see, quick jab. Now, Captain America has something interesting in his stuff. He has a Brooklyn handshake with lifesteal, and I like that. I would be inclined, since it has lifesteal, we can automatically upgrade that without a second card because it's modified. So let's play with that. Let's do that. Now this is when I was on the previous attempt of this stream and my dog came over.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Back again.
Mm-hmm.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Great. Now what do you have? Didn't even realize you had two of something. Oh, quick kick. I kind of like that. If one of them is knocked out and the other one's not knocked out, good to have it aside. Oh, look at that. Sliders deal increased damage in combat. I'm gonna get our 2 heroisms worth when we do that.
Do your thing.
Good. The dog's not here. That's a good sign. Why don't I do this? Why don't I save right now, just in case? Okay. Post. Yard. Stuff. 39. This is our 39th video release when it comes out. See that one? Ill-fated. Oh, you can see when everything was made. But also, you know, this is day 51. How funny. This is day 51 of... It's actually 52. We're on day 52 of the game's calendar. So we're almost 3 months in from the time... Well, I don't know. I guess it's from the time of the first cinematic, or 6 months later when they meet Johnny Blaze, because that was the first day that everything happened and I got resurrected. Whenever you're ready, guys. This can be short, this can be long, but it's not crashing, it's actually doing what it does. And we've had nothing but good results today, so alright, so what do we have here? Anybody else? Everybody's all spoken for. Now we're just gonna go and okay, we're not ready for all the devils are here. That's a big one. That's another one of those big ones. That's one of them that I would make a point to save partway through, you know, and restart a stream so you could get a whole big thing. This also, she's on a hero op, so that's not gonna happen. Destroy a device. A lot of stuff in New York City. You got your DLC things happening. We should probably do one of those. I want to give a little time before we go to all the devils are here. Summoning the circle. You can use a rune of vertigo in that. Defeat a nest mother. This guy is one of my favorite specialists, and I need credits, so epic credits would be perfect. Supply run. I would say this is great, and I would do this. Decrease difficulty? No. Knock back 2 enemies in a turn. Easy. KO 3 enemies targeting Eddie Brock. Well, that depends on what they do. So I guess we're gambling that something's gonna do that. Alright, and me? Okay, I'm taking the meat suit off. That's all there is to it. Give me my suits. I don't want the meat suit anymore. I'm finished with my meat suit. This doesn't make sense. If you put paint on, it's gonna go over the eyebrow. Yeah, I'm glad I got to get that gold. Now, let's see what we can do about, still kind of like the red on it, actually. Yeah, that'll work in this case. And give me my favorite ones. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's get you back on something. Okay, what do we have here? Nest mothers. That's not a bad thing to do. Let's assume they're all gonna be... We can do that, or we can do that. Anybody who's massively being targeted will get, we'll get that. I don't mind doing that. It may not have vulnerable, but we may not need more than this, so. Excellent. Nest mother. Squad. Let's roll. The first DLC mission for Venom has Peter Parker in a swimsuit going when they're walking to the portal. It's Blade and... Okay, defeat an Esma. You know the story. You gotta hit the altars. They're the purple rocks. Each one you hit is gonna take her down a bit, right? And then we went away to just take that protection down. Preferably it turns around and hits her. That would be great. Then we use a big damage on her and we go home.
We need to take that monster out.
There we go.
Looking at me. Do not allow her to distract you.
So the really...
the boss.
Hit the boss for now. So they're mostly looking at Wolverine, so we know that's exactly where we're going to point this. There we go. We need more stuff, guys. I mean, we can't just do this. Chain 4, we like chain 4, but we don't have anything that really hits, you know what I mean? Like a hero hop or something. So Hunter has to knock back enemies. We don't even have our own stuff right now. Piercing slash, take that off too. Chain 2, quick. We like that. So that's the kind of thing we're looking for. So anything that's out of the way that we're not likely to be able to, you know, like this, I don't know. It's gonna take one, but
a quick bite. Tried us.
Wow, it took almost 300 off her. That's nice. Yes, I am enjoying this. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, that's a funny place to be. Well, that's not going to be very easy, is it? Chain 4, quick swipe. There's nobody targeting Venom, so that was, as we said, a gamble.
Kiss it goodbye.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Good, we need that. We get a knockback for Hunter?
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Just keeping an eye on him. Oh, you can still take her off. Oh wow, you could actually smack her while she's being protected. I love it.
They're still coming for us.
We got all the rocks. Oh, we got a rock still. And this guy.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
569? That's good. That's good. We like that. But the hunter has an assignment. Oh, that was not... That was my job! Oh, that's no fair. Oh, that's no good. No, no. Well, so much for that. Come on. You know what you gotta do. What you got left? 99. Any of them could do it. Yeah, let him celebrate.
Who would follow such a pathetic leader?
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yay. Even if we didn't get any of the loot because like messed up. That's okay. I kind of like it as it is. I mean, without the junk in it, but... It's interesting sounds outside. We can now assume that my dog coming to say, hey, I'm going to follow you is a harbinger of disconnect, right? Because this has happened 3 times. But I'm determined to cut this together and make it look as seamless as possible. Now let's go check out everybody watching a movie in the common room.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that. If it gets any sunnier around here, well, good thing I'm a daywalker.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
Hi.
Back from saving the world.
I wish we could do it from here, because I don't want to step on anybody.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night. And sure, she can pick the next few flicks.
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
This is one of the few times that the hero gives you the hangout instead of you picking one.
I can see why you and Nico are so close. You have much in common.
Yeah, we do. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
I'm still gonna answer the way I do. So, I just want this to all work out.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
That is a travesty. No one should have to hide their power.
Sometimes we have to hide who we are in order to be safe. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know, you literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you are so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil, sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad, or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
So, there are some good boring people. Boring are people who are maybe don't know how to put on a show, but if their intentions are good. So I'm not going to agree with the choice of words that are being used here. It's not fair. I can think of a lot of circumstances in the real world where people didn't choose boring people and then enough said. Anyway, we got a third chance for critical to be drawn for us, and we have to somehow get out of here. We're gonna shove people no matter what. We're stuck. My problem is if Charlie
This
walks
war
through that
feels
door.
very winnable to me, Hunter. That's thanks to you.
Thank you.
Are you lost?
See? You can't...
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant us all a moment to reflect and breathe.
Thank you. You know what? First I'm gonna praise her, and I'm gonna make her wait.
Good girl, Charlie. Wait here, girl.
She doesn't want to. She really, really wants to take me on something, and I am not gonna go for it because every time I went for it, the game crashed. We know.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
Yes, that means I'm not gonna forage, I'm not gonna break a knife at the offering bowl. I am simply gonna go to sleep and save the game.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
I am not going to give into that again. It happened it would have been the third time. And I'm not gonna do that. Just let tomorrow be another day. Besides, there'll be more chests available. Anything that grows at night will be there. So that's okay too. It was raining last we looked, so... Oh, So we got a lot of people who posted. There's a lot of people who's leveled up. And we got a doggy that was very good and didn't crash the game again. It does look like it's raining.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
And the credits. We like the credits. Okay, there's a lot going on Superlink. Let's see what we got here. It's been a while. Alright, my brother Pietro is constantly testing me. Still alive? Yes. Keep it up. That was the plan. Now repeat that 1,000,000 times per day. He cares, but I get you. He just texted, "Don't forget to drink water." He thinks I'm a plant. My brother and I can adopt you into our family. Gabe wouldn't mind a cool sister, at least until Pietro figures out how humans interact. I can always call him Colossus. Does that include pancakes for every meal? I can do breakfast pancakes, and I'll add weekend waffles, but Gabe always gets first pick. Deal. Then welcome to the family. Okay. Next. Robbie. Everyone listen up. I don't want to hear another person dunk on Johnny Blaze. You don't know what it's like to hold on to something so vile. None of you do. Robbie, a man like him is too weak to carry such a burden. Just because you had a bad experience growing up doesn't mean you can take it out on everyone else. Roberto Reyes, you will apologize for what you just said. What? We're all adults here. We can defend ourselves. Robbie, you know what you said was wrong. I will not hold it against you this time. Okay, let's drop this. I just don't want people to trash him is all. I will always tell you what I think. But I will use less sandpaper in my words about Johnny Blaze unless he gives me reason. Thanks, and I'm sorry I was out of line. Yes, but you are Robbie, which makes it very difficult to hold a grudge. Okay. Midnight Suns, it's been way too long since we heckled bad movies together. Tonight we're going to have some mandatory fun at movie night 16, The Revenge. Is this open to everybody or? No. Of course it is. Fine. According to the schedule, it's Wanda's turn to choose, so tonight's double feature is up to her. I have a few I could recommend. No, Wanda chooses. Okay. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. Wanda's back. We're none the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can hardly believe it. I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really. She's not 100% Wanda. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she is not whole. No thanks to Strange. Huh? Strange had nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He did not come to her aid when she needed it. That's not going to help, Wanda. That is why we are having movie night tonight, like we all used to. Something normal for her. You know scrubbing the training, Hunter. The stars are calling me. Want to stare up at an infinite universe? Oh. In the morning?
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you miss that sense of wonder.
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. These powers opened a lot of doors. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's psyche magnetron hadn't turned my imagination into reality. Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
She is level 4-2. Rare passive on KO, 24% chance to gain a counter. We always like that. Well, dog went a walking. Meow.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Yeah. It's Captain Marvel's, isn't it? Am I wrong? Oh, it's Parker. Well, Parker, I was trying to make a thing for you and I screwed it up. I'm sorry. Well, hey, can we still do it though? All them pictures. We could still do this. There's enough. Well, I just wish it didn't have this junk in it though. Pity we can't change that. I think we can get away with that. I know, it's got this thing. We'll get to it some point. He'll go on another hero op or something. Or when he gets to his legendary, which is very close, we could do a solo there.
That looks good.
There we go. Oh, someone else? Ah, it's Doctor Strange. Oh, all those great ones I have.
Very nice.
That's pretty candid. There's nothing else. He's got, of course, the one on top here with Wong and Bats the ghost dog. Oh, there's a horizontal one down there. Bats the ghost dog up there. That's his pet Basset. It's a talking ghost dog. I don't make this up. And of course his love of his life, Clea, or lives, Clea. And I guess there's another picture. Guess you could always put something there at some point. Alright. No one else is open. Wanda is in her room. It's about normal. Whoa.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Thank you. I'm practically a veteran after almost 3 months. Hey, Spidey, what do you need help with? Why is that not registering? Hunter! Upgrade a light hunter ability. I could. For 6 friendship points? That
Miko
might
and
be
Magic
fine.
never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great. I'm going to hang on to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back to.
Well, thank you. Might work. It might happen. So let me see what I have in my light hunter abilities. Gak. It's the invisible one. I don't know why that is. Alright, so there's Holy Spark, there's... I mean, one of those Morning Star ones, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it's one of the lighter ones instead of a yellow one or a green one. I'll come up with something. I'm invisible. I don't know why. Captain America's comic book has arrived. Avengers 4 from 1963. No, I correct myself. 1962. Thank you. Practical Muay Thai, great. Our strategists and Eastern philosophy people like that. Okay, this is looking good.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I am gonna adore this. Are you kidding me? Also, that means when Banner gets here, he'll be able to do his challenge and officially be be legendary, because he doesn't go by friendship. You unlock this, he's eligible. Channeling Hex, double the damage of a hero's next environment. These are all things and stuff at this point. Do we get anything from them besides these? I don't know, it gets you to something. Or 15. Combat item schematic. Double. Alright, what the heck? See, now it is there. No, not today, kids. We're not
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
We're not gonna put fallen. If it is, I would put his fallen look on, because he could.
Sometimes
look
I even impress myself.
All right, there's a reroll in this. I know there is. Okay.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Okay, those things are gonna get salvaged after, but first things first. Let's craft an
What are we
ability I
building
don't care
today?
about. Something light and airy. Where's one of those Morning Star ones? Oh, they look like they're a bit pricey. Oh, pretty cheap.
Not my best work, but it'll do. Not bad, right?
Uh-huh, take you. Look at that. It's available. No, take you. Not now, anyway. I'm just not in the mood. She is ready to upgrade. Hold on. Thank you.
This should be useful.
Oh, can we have more than one, please?
This will do nicely.
Wah, wah.
Always better to be prepared.
Yeah, okay, we're good there. Now. Now.
Ready for more?
Ice mine invisible.
New and improved.
We already have one. It's very good. Daily sparring. Who gets it now? It's Ghost Rider. Get Ghost.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Okay. Okay. Increases the percent of maximum health recovered at the start of each turn. I'd like more than 2% considering what damage he takes on himself. Uh-huh.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Okay. Let's take Venom's stuff that we did. Get rid of him. So, I guess Peter, I handed in to him. He's in the common room at the bar.
Since Johnny Blaze and Robbie are both Ghost Riders, does that make him Robbie's rough around the edges, spirit of vengeance uncle?
Yeah, I wouldn't invite him to Thanksgiving. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Well, thank you. There's a said Morning Star. Well, Peter, you know, this didn't work last time.
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working.
Well, that worked. Didn't work last time, worked this time. Sunny day after rain and fungi and chests growing back. Okay, I'll take that. This one likes to sometimes give me a battle thing. There you go. All attacks are critical for the entire mission. We got that. That was finished very quickly, as fast as we got it. Uh-huh. I heard that. Grew back over here. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Thank you. Again, this is the giant crater where we last were before myself and my mom died, because we had a big battle that caused a crater because of the power. Don't have to go far, just go in this immediate area. Oyster Mushroom City! I got Wolverine and Robbie. And Miko on the other side. Ooh, and the only one doing that here is Carol.
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone.
Don't do it. He's being a jerk as usual. Well, everything seems all copacetic. She's back in her room. I am... Somebody's checking in here.
I am not 100% clear on how Robbie's link with Johnny Blaze works.
As requested.
Oh, congratulations. Scarlet Witch busted into Lady Lotus's compound. This kept her busy long enough for Synapse to free the inadvertent cultists. Unfortunately, Lady Lotus took control of Scarlet Witch's mind, but a timely intervention from Synapse broke the connection. They incapacitated Lady Lotus and escaped with the victims. Synapse assured Scarlet Witch that any side effects from the mind control should wear off soon. You know, she's already been under mind control. Did she really need that? Really? Huh? Anyway, let's make a good picture for her. Okay. That would be for her room. Got to take an Avenger to do this. How about you, Carol? The Wasp asked for our help in a micro-investigation. There was an energy surge, the type that usually correlates with translocation in the microverse. It raises some questions, like what, where, and most importantly, why. Time to go small and investigate.
I think I can handle that.
Good.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she doesn't seem very happy. Let's see.
Always on the hunt, right?
That's right, Auntie. Nothing new here.
Lilith has had the advantage for too long. Way to snatch it back from her and Banner.
Thank you. The honor is all mine. Anyway, we got one more person to see. The person who we can't see. Hello, Hunter. I didn't think I'd ever be back, yet you made me feel so welcome. I need to take care of a few things in my room. Mind keeping me company?
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
I do hope it is an entry about my last victory, crushing Hydra and Lilith bones.
It's actually more about what a great friend you've been to me since I came back.
That's nice.
You're the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me.
Hey, what about your friends?
So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
Do not forget about Nico and Magic. It was their love for you that brought you back to the Abbey.
As I remember, you had a pretty big part in that too. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But you know that is exactly what makes you a formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean, what if I'm conjuring some spell or hexed some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I harbor the same fears.
You do?
Of course. I often worry about mistakenly injuring my allies and friends all the time.
How do you deal? Because I haven't figured it out.
I remember that sometimes accidents happen on the battlefield, and friendly fire is inevitable.
Well, let's hope you don't get caught in my friendly fire. I don't want to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right, they're the exception.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower-level Lilith, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them, too.
Okay, I get your point.
I hope so, because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain. Just be sure to aim it in the right direction, and we all will be fine.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
Aw, thank you. Alright, 25% chance to debuff enemies near them. I like that. I've seen that happen. Basically, she does a burst of lightning, and in her area, people's values go down. The foes. Very nice. Anyway, I think we're good for now. I've got stuff to splice together from before the unfortunate occurrence with my dog, who seems okay now. I also restarted Windows and Steam updated, so I'm sure that made a difference. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. I hope you have fun. There was a lot of Abbey heavy stuff today, but it was worth it. Take care.